Actually, I have, I think, all of the good, like, uh, wide rangeable mushrooms in my loadout. I just have to start memorizing what.
Let's make this a quick one. Doing great.
Try to do is jump properly this time. There we go.
Easy peasy. No trouble at all.
You know, what would be a fun thing that I think would make dogs even more useful is if they pulled over a thing that happens in Monster Hunter Stories 2 when you are mounted. All you're gathering is instant.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be...
What's this?
That would be pretty intense. That would definitely make for certain, like, for those who do those, rather excellent money-making runs, they'd be super thrilled with that, for sure.
Let's see.
Yeah, it would make Palamutes really like the gathering pet.
But, unfortunately, they're not.
Say goodbye.
No, no, no,
That's
no, no,
really
no.
cute.
What are you doing? That's not what I actually want you to do.
Shoot those plants.
Oh, it's just... excuse me. Excuse me, Anjanath. I didn't actually want to start the fight with you yet.
He still remembers last time.
I mean, if that's how you want to go about it, that's what'll happen. Wow! That dude just tried to huck a rock halfway across the map at me. I didn't want to do it this way, but if that's how you want to go...
I won't start the fight, but I will end it.
About that effect. I'm ready. Hey, Finn's internet is back.
There we go.
Oh, we're going for a ride.
Won't you take me for a ride?
Dit-dit-dit-dit-dit-dit-dit. Nothing like being on hold for 23 minutes to be like, hey, no, bad.
Someone's been crying under this tree again. Must be a weeping willow. Threw a rock at my dog. What's wrong with you? Oh hey, we have a friend here. Oh, other Anjaneth, please turn around.
Okay, you do the thing.
Man, that was wild.
I'm gonna continue to go after Anjaneth.
It's fair. They both ran off. Neither of them like, this is not a good time.
I have sleep coding on for Anjaneth right now.
Here it comes! Careful!
I have just the frog for that.
Ready to detonate. I put down a bomb.
Put down a bomb. Ready to blow.
Let's see how you handle this. Brace yourself. Making progress.
Finn quoted your "I have just the frog" for that.
Careful.
I
Was
see
I
Mooney
wrong?
in the chat.
I wasn't wrong. Like, oh, sleep. I have just the frog
I
for
have
that.
just the frog for that.
Brace yourself.
I have a feeling that I just narrowly avoided death.
Careful.
Come to me, Peeper Sex.
And that's why I got earplugs back up. Oop, I'm down here now, apparently.
Brace yourself.
I'm back up.
Here it comes. Don't take this personal.
Damn. That did way less than I thought it was going to, or hoped it was going to.
Needs fixing.
to power slide our way to victory.
Brace yourself!
Oh, look, my apple juice.
That's very satisfying. Using the X wire bug charge on Hunting Horn to invisibility frame through a charge with your own charge.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Hope you're ready!
Oh, it stumbled out of the way of the Dragon Piercer. Stumble your way out of this.
Yeah, I put a cocoon on his feet. I'll keep him still. And I'll break his foot.
You're my best pal.
Oh, just as my earplugs wore off. I was just about to put it back on, actually.
Yoink. Brace yourself! Watch out! Look out! Thanks, buddy.
Is that all?
Here it comes! Careful!
Oh, better.
Here it comes! Let's see how you handle this!
Let's go. Okay.
I'm going out!
Oh yeah, we gotta remember, or at least I gotta remember, this is not like the 5-star difficulty or 6-star. This is 7-star, so
Yeah.
they're
slightly
gonna
tougher.
be a little tankier,
A little bit.
just a little touch.
Ooh, just a little bit.
Looks like there's something
Ooh,
here.
just a little bit more.
Yep. We'll still have to see if they have what we're looking for. El Kebab! I regret nothing.
So the question of the day that I posited in stream is if you could add your own and design your own weapon to the Monster Hunter universe for player characters, what would it be and what would its gimmick be?
Well, they
And
kind of... Oh, go ahead.
Finn
Sorry, have your
mentioned
idea.
she wants to see a whip-style weapon, with the gimmick be do more damage the less burdened you are, aka when you have space in your bag. Because with the way Rise is, it is not as beneficial as it is in previous games to be like super heavy on everything.
things for it now. I think it got mentioned that a weapon that kind of fills the role I want to have was in a previous Monster Hunter, but it did not last. And that's basically fist weapons. I want to punch an Anjanath.
Yes, the Tonfa that were in Monster Hunter Online.
Yes.
Here it comes!
See, if there was a fisticuff style weapon, I'd want it to be like claw based, because I'd want to be able to like literally just kind of grapple onto the side of a monster and claw my way up it.
No, like, you can punch it to like interrupt it by aiming for the face, but yeah, you can use claws to like grapple onto it. Maybe like force a mount situation by literally climbing up its side.
Yeah, I'd be into that.
Careful!
Fenris talks about a possible mortar style weapon. So what I'm seeing is like a very, very slow but very powerful kind of ranged weapon. Because we do only have 3 ranged weapons, and one of them is kind of a copy of the other one, just different focus.
Thanks, buddy. Here it comes!
Greatsword, but ranged is a great way to put it. Because I feel like it would the mortar would be one of those weapons where like everybody sleeps on it, but once you figure out how to use it really effectively, it becomes like the stuff of legends, where you see people, oh, I wish I were a mortar player, but I haven't figured out how to play 5-dimensional chess yet, sort of thing. I feel that bow can be considered as half melee weapon. I mean, yeah, I've been in close range the entire time.
Just leave me alone!
This will probably surprise precisely no one who knows me, but I would like to see a proper two-handed scythe that isn't just a reskin of a longsword. Oh, are you sneeping, buddy? Are you sneepy? Are you sneepy? You look like you're sneepy. I don't have any bombs to wake this thing up with, or I would.
No, because, yeah, remember, we sleep-toaded him.
Yep. Well,
This is gonna hurt!
wake up.
Wake up, Buttercup. Wake up, Garfield, it's time for bed.
But yeah, I would like to see a good proper two-handed scythe. And I want its like big gimmick to be the fact that you can use like hooking the scythe blade on or in monsters to manipulate yourself around the monster.
Careful!
Like being able to use a hit on the monster to like sling yourself around its side, or use it to launch yourself up. Like, I make the joke, oh, I wish I played 5-dimensional chess to use Greatsword, but like, I want Scythe to literally be playing chess with the monster by moving yourself and the monster around like pieces.
I've always been a fan of super close range or super long range. As you can probably tell from my favorite Gundam types.
Oh yeah, I've
have-
definitely noticed that.
You have Epi on one side, you have Epion, you have Master Gundam. It's just the closest range things.
Yep.
And then the sniper units.
Finn, you bring up a pretty valid point. Like insect glaive, but more mobile. I also want it to be less aerial based. I think I want to stay more grounded with the scythe.
That's fair.
I want it to be like, I want its gimmick to be like, oh, this is the stable weapon you use when you don't want to move unless you want to move.
Another fun answer, just because I like the gimmick. I've only seen it in like a couple places where it's actually been viable. Double shields.
Yeah. Fenris definitely has the right of it. A big game style bolt action rifle. Like some hunting weapons definitely feel like it, but we're talking like.
Oh.
Again, it would be like the great sword of heavy bowgun. Except it has to be satisfying to fire. Like it has you have to feel powerful when you pull that trigger, otherwise it just doesn't do it. It's not the same. Duke says, I hope in the future Capcom can add a bi-weapon system thing, like using longsword with one hand while light bowgun on the other hand. Hybridized weapon styles? Ooh. Oh, I actually like that a lot. I like that concept a lot.
And that would actually work for my whole two shields idea, if they consider a shield as part of a weapon. And just be like, you're gonna get through the wall. I am the wall.
Shield and shield, baby. Like, even something as sword and shield except sword and pistol. Actually, that sounds dope. I don't care that it's basically playing Bloodborne at that point. Ah, Finn has redeemed the Wheel of Weapons, so whatever we hunt next. I'm spinning that wheel again. Alright, poison coating. Let's get some damage.
Poison, I have just the horn for that.
And then once I'm out of poison coating, I will be swapping to sleep coating.
Hey, a brew hair. A brew hair just lying there.
Here it comes! Thanks, buddy.
Finn made some money today.
Do it, face!
You tired already, Tigrex?
I am hitting it with sleep coating.
That's fair.
It wants to take a nap.
Hi, Mooney.
Hi.
Well, where's it gonna take it?
I guess right in front of you guys if he wants.
Like
I
he
want
did
it
just
to-
now.
Yeah, see, like he did just now.
Perfect. I know for a fact that 2 sleep coating's not going to be able to put it to sleep again, so...
He just wants to sleep. Let him vibe.
No.
Oh yeah,
I
we
need
don't
your
have
mouth.
bombs, so...
No bombs for you.
I need your mouth. Give me your mouth.
That's what she said.
Careful!
I mean, to be fair, that's also what he said at some point.
Yes, you are correct.
But we're gonna stop making those jokes because this isn't a at night stream yet.
This is a family-friendly stream.
No, it's not.
You know what? Let me have this.
No.
It's definitely not a family-friendly stream, but it's closer to family-friendly while we're at this point. I don't know if this
It's
stream's gonna go on.
PG-13.
Yeah. That sounds good. I don't know how long tonight's stream is gonna go because I'm gonna be streaming a whole hell of a lot tomorrow. But I mean, hell with it. If we're having fun, we'll continue playing. Who cares?
Yeah. And it is your birthday after all.
Well, tomorrow it is.
That's my point.
I just got screamed out of the air. It's great.
He
There you go.
said, do not disturb.
No. You're gonna disturb.
Well, then he's just gonna get angry.
I mean,
Good.
that is kind of Tigrex's thing. He is always angry.
I bet he's especially angry if his nap is interrupted.
Oh, that was a little while ago.
Brace yourself!
That was
Yes. Here's a cocoon
Oh.
for your scream.
cool. I don't know what that was, but that's fine. Downloadable content. What do we have?
What's this? What's this? There's white stuff everywhere. Oh.
Well, it's not that specifically, but
Did you get knocked off a cliff?
No. Maybe. I
yeah.
didn't go far though.
He's like, no, maybe.
It's fine.
This is totally fine.
Well, yeah, no, like I literally wire bugged right back up. So
I like to think that Tigrex are like
Well,
crocodiles
probably.
and are always replacing teeth so they will gnaw on stuff. I could see it. I could see it.
I thought sharks do that.
Gators do it too.
Well, you learn something new every day.
Y'all.
I found my M&Ms. Huzzah.
Oh, look it! Look it! He's gnawing on a thing!
yeah, his teeth was stuck.
You know what? Fenris's headcanon just became canon. Congrats, Fenris. You can't tell me it's not canon now.
It's canon. What is this melding pot you speak of, Mido?
Oh, Shuri has unlocked the melding pot, so now she can start trying to make talismans.
I can start trying to do what?
Make talismans.
It's an accessory piece.
Accessory pieces that add extra skills to your armor sets.
Here it goes. Talismans, which have the power to activate various skills, can be created from monster materials and certain items. Talismans will be melded while you're away on quest. Once the melding is complete, you can pick up the results. Oh, cool. Multiple items can be requested at once.
Yep, you're about to get to the part that is simultaneously the most exciting and most frustrating.
Ooh.
Because early talisman melding, you tell them, I want a talisman with this skill. And they'll be like, cool, we'll try. It is not guaranteed that you will get it. But it's always fun to see what the game does decide to provide you. Eventually you get one of the options where you just kind of go, you know what, just do whatever, yeet, and you can get much higher ranked talismans, but you don't get to decide what's on them. And that's when the real gotcha of the game happens.
So I just put in a request for Master Mounter just because.
Okay. So if you get that, and you have that skill equipped, you will be able to control monsters a little better while you're mounting them, and you won't get knocked up. Like, you'll be able to stay on them for longer.
Yeah. See, when I got my first ones, I was going for wide range, like exclusively.
Let's see what else. Oh, look at all these resistances I can do. Yeah, let's get some of those. Right.
You're done for.
Wob effect.
Here it comes.
You know what? A lot of people shit on my boy Wobba Fett, but you can't say that he's not loyal.
Wob effect killed my starter.
You can't say he's not loyal.
Wob effect killed.
And the female version wears lipstick, so
You can kick me off now.
Ah, damn it.
just saying.
Bitch, please go away.
I was basically expecting. Wobbuffet's shiny is also hot pink.
You know what? Don't shade Wobba Fett. He does his best.
See, I was about to go off on how Wobbuffet is like, honestly, one of those underrated Pokemon.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Competitively, no, it isn't. As far as I recall.
Trying to beat the game, though, he has his moments.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. Mostly, specifically part of his issue is his whole shadow tag ability.
Yes.
Shadow tag is very dangerous. That's how I lost my starter. I couldn't leave the fight.
Ooh. Can I do these?
Thanks, buddy.
I'm gonna do it.
That's actually why Doug Trio is so dangerous. It has Arena Trap, which is basically the same thing.
Me when I need them for legendaries. You know what? I'm for that. Whee! And it looks like I need to do... What am I doing? I need to do 6 of these?
Oh, yeah, your 3-star stuff.
Yes, those things. Those things that you guys helped me to do. Actually, my mother timed this very well because she just called us for dinner.
Well, that works out, because we still have
Yeah.
an angry, you know, an angry Tiger T-Rex to kill.
Okay, fair enough. My DS will probably sleep on the charger, but I will finish dinner in like a pip and be right back.
Yeah, take your time. Honestly, I would disconnect and just let your Switch charge while you're away.
Oh, the thing's fully charged. I'm just gonna make sure it stays that way.
Ah, heard.
Yes.
All right,
I shall
see you
return.
soon. Go smack its face into a wall repeatedly.
I'm gonna knock his face into the same wall repeatedly.
Ooh.
That's what he deserves.
From the original game, I never got the roaming legendaries because I didn't have anything with mean look and quick balls weren't a thing.
You're done for. Easy peasy.
It's like, okay, that's enough of that.
Ah, what's the matter?
Where you going, buddy?
Blasted weapon getting stalled.
Oh yeah, the whole sharpening while on dog thing.
Yes. He's trying to get away so hard, we're just right on his butt. And he's gonna nap, apparently.
Hey, buddy. How's it going? You're almost cute when you're sleeping.
Here comes
Almost.
the pain. Here it comes.
Hey, alright, there we go. Beautiful.
Rex died.